Now my question is about kind of Xmithie and like, what does this say about him as a player, right? When he got put in this squad, he's been successful everywhere he's gone.
I think
DL 2-4 with no Xmithie.
Yeah, exactly.
Immortals 4-2 with an Xmithie.
So going into the TL game, when we headed into kind of the game plan and what we wanted to do, we knew that our jungle and support played with each other for quite some time now, probably about 3.5 weeks. We knew that we could really abuse the support and jungle duo between Team Liquid.
Usually Team Liquid has slumps anyway, so I don't think going 2-4 in the first 3 weeks doesn't matter that much. But if they're going for our 5P, it's gonna be harder for them since they just got a new jungler. And like, even they're really good on paper, I think they still have to mesh and work as a team.
So when we showed up on Saturday to play against Team Liquid, me and the guys stopped by in the tailgate parking lot and we saw the Toyota Supra. You know, had the Immortals decals and everything on it. You know, everyone was like, okay, this car is incredibly sick. You know, when you walk in there and you see this and everyone else is taking pictures with it, it's like, oh yeah, this thing is nice. And I think kind of along the lines of the Forerunner, just seeing both of these cars is just, it's absolutely incredible.
Grab the popcorn, grab the doggy treats, and let's head out to the battle arena for the call.
He's not even that much taller than me, honestly.
About how much taller?
Jeremy's taller.
I'm about 5'8", 5'9". If I had to guess, you're probably about like 5'5".
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, 5'6".
5'6". That's my size.
It's hot water?
Yeah, it's just hot water. You're like, oh, it smells so good.
No, it doesn't smell anything.
Yeah, but that's what you said earlier.
No, I said this myself.
Oh.
Why do you just have hot water?
But so,
For tea?
I don't know. It's actually really fucking
Yeah, I know.
hot.
Bro, why are you drinking hot water?
But I'm just trying. Like, he said try, I'm trying. I don't
This
know.
is too hot though right now.
Freak said Immortals will beat Team Liquid with it.
Oh my godness, we got cursed.
Yep.
Oh no!
You're probably the best team in early game right now in the league. From scrims, on stage it's really good as well. Your macro is really, really good. Play it. Once you have this lead, decompress, close the game, right? Lock the game in a way that they have to walk to you, and then it's gonna be okay.
Like, you always want to be like the one on top and just hopefully like beat your former teammates. It's always a good feeling. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, and we're gonna be working hard for this split.
We're about ready to jump into week number 4. Team Liquid, Immortals. It's time. When you pick that early Ornn, you open up the opportunity for an enemy scaling laner. Broxah going in the Immortals jungle. Oh no, disaster! Team Liquid's jungler is first blooded by Immortals. Here we go. Fight can be turned around. Hakuho's going to be on the front line. There comes your Nautilus ulti. They're going to be traded back and forth. Cosmic Radiance coming down now. Hakuho going to be taken down to half. Gorgeous J exploded before the Radiance able to keep him alive. Now they're going to be able to find the double kill on the double lift. Immortals have lost 1 but claimed 2. Impact's going on the Toward the Rift. He's looking at all the lovely sights, sounds of the forest, and Immortals are looking at the lovely sight of a victory over Team Liquid.
And not only that, this puts Immortals to 5-2 now.
It's not even like beating my old team, it's just mainly just how we played together as a team. The way we played macro together and like how we communicate to each other was like probably the cleanest communication and in-game play that we made.
They had Broxah, but we had Xmithie, Sejuani, and that is unbeatable.
It definitely feels good to beat, you know, what was the back-to-back champions of the LCS the past 2 years. Going into Sunday's match versus EG, it kind of felt off.
Yeah, I think EG really wants to be like the villain of like esports or just like an LCS. I think it's a really cool concept. So yeah, I really like their presence, like having like a little spice up in the league.
To be honest, it's kind of funny because like I first started my career on EG, at least the LCS. You know, it's been a while, maybe I don't know how long, like maybe like 6 or 5 years since EG's been gone. So, you know, even though it's like a completely new staff and new players and new management, like it's gonna be exciting for me at least.
I mean, yesterday we played good, but the only thing we had to do was to play a standard micro game because after the listen they really can't force plays on us. It was really easy. Like the win condition in teamfight was very obvious for you. Control the pace of the game and look for openings with the champ you have. And listen to each other, stay calm.
You made it back, and it's just in time for Immortals versus Evil Geniuses. You can see ALTEC and Hakuho trying to mark Svenskeren, prevent the smite, but Xmithie is running out of health. Heal! Treats with exhaust. And there's the reset! Oh, Jizuke's already having a great time! Hakuho is in a really rough spot! The kills are gonna come through. Jizuke is donated 700 gold. Kumo jumps in, goes to the flash play. There's a knockdown ALTEC, and they shut him down. He was flash split. The flash knockup finds Jizuke. Xmithie has a stopwatch. That's a 1 kill for 1 so far. Ulti comes across. Aika just trying to run away, but he's gonna get chased down as well. And despite being outnumbered, Evil Geniuses continue to fight. That could have been lethal right there for the Elder Dragon snipe. Here comes the Orinal, here comes the attempted play. Stopwatch buys some time. A knockup will almost kill Svenskeren, but he still won't go down. It's Captain Jack Sparrow over here. And now it's Immortals just forced to run away. Kill after kill after kill. It's 3 picked up already. Evil Geniuses find their 3rd win of the split, and they stop the win streak of Immortals.
We had probably one of our worst losses of the split. I think the level 1 invade definitely set us behind.
Unfortunately, the game was went really bad since level 1. Like we invaded the red buff, and like I'm not entirely sure still of what happened yet, but it ended up with us losing the invade. LeBlanc got double kill.
You took a kind of a rough start. I think you don't need to take this invade, especially with Broxah if we had like any better fighter level 1, because if you clear any clears, a new match of the 3v3 bot should be pretty strong with Broxah as well. And like they have a Yumi, so if this guy is tagged in and he has no flash, he should be afraid of dying every time bot. So they can't play on your face like that. Keep the work, and just the only thing I want is our practice to be a little bit better next week, because we can't get satisfied with winning. Like this game, we could still win it, and we should just be a little more like working a little bit harder on Scream to have better consistency. We still have a lot of ups and downs in our games.
Draft could have been a little bit better. I mean, for us, and I mean the biggest part is obviously the invade. Like, just level 1 planning was just really terrible.
Don't think about the draft. I just want you guys to look at the last Fire Drake fight and see what you guys could have done better, because I think that was your window to come back in this game. That's it. Have a good weekend.
But the game for me was really hard because basically LeBlanc is really hard bully champ, and she got 2 kills early. I mean, I think I did okay considering what happened. You can always do better.
I think that mostly for us, it was not a wake-up call, but kind of just a light slap in the face of like, hey, EG's not bad. These teams aren't bad. You can't just walk in and, do whatever you want. This is a competition. You have to stay at your A game 100% of the time.
The last match we played against Iran was not... I would say we didn't fight with the proper weapons. I'm really looking forward to the game, because I feel like we can take them down. So, I mean, winning against Iran for us would be really huge, and I feel like we can do it. So, they are obviously the best team in the league. So if we win against them, it would make a statement as well for us and for the other teams. I guess just me against Niski, I just want to play him and just have some rematch, because last time matchup was not the best for me, so this time maybe I will have better matchup, so I can do what he did to me.